Welcome back to The Dot, presented by Matt Bowers Alder Group. I'm Brett Kirchhoffer alongside Mr. Do-It-All Taysom Hill. Taysom, one of the things that we've been talking about this week with Derek Carr, Dennis Allen, as well as Pete Carmichael is just the red zone struggles. Is it as simple as execution and turnovers and penalties in that area of the field, or is it more than that?
No. I mean, when you listed turnovers, penalties, execution, that's football, So we've got to be cleaner in all areas, and I think if you clean up some execution stuff, the penalties go away, And look, we just got to clean those things up when we've struggled offensively. It's really those things.
You guys are going up against a Detroit Lions defense that's actually struggling in the red zone. They're giving up a touchdown on 69% of their reps in the red area. Do you feel like this is maybe a week where you guys can improve in that area of the field? I know that that's the goal every week, is to make sure you guys are scoring touchdowns and not just relying on field goals. But is it an extra emphasis this week?
Yeah, I mean, look, we're certainly aware of the struggles we had there last week, and understand that if we were better in that area, that's a different game. But look, I got a lot of respect for Detroit. I think it's a really good defense. It'll be a good challenge for us. But as I look at what happened last week, it's just a lot of the struggles haven't been what the defense has done to us. It's been self-inflicted. So I think the emphasis is cleaning up the things that we're doing, and I think the rest will take care of itself.
You guys did actually add another day of red zone to Thursday's practice, I believe. Do you feel like you guys were able to address some things with that?
Yeah, I mean, certainly if you add another day of practice, and gives you as a player more time, to focus on those things. So gives us an extra day to prep and make sure that we dot our I's and cross our T's and everything else. And so, hopefully that pays off.
How are you feeling heading into this week? We saw you heavily in the return game with Rashid Shaheed, expected to be down this week as he's been dealing with injury. Are you feeling confident about all the things that they're throwing at you this week?
Yeah. Look, I love any opportunity that comes my way. So you'll never hear me complain about things that I'm asked to do. So whatever I can do to help our team win, and, again, I look forward to opportunities, unique opportunities, whatever it is.
When's the last game you did return a kick or a punt? Has it been a while?
It's been a while. I think maybe last year Sheed went down at one point, and I had to come in and finish the game. But maybe just that one time last year, and then it's been several years prior to that.
Are you comfortable in that area of the field and in that game?
Yeah. Look, I mean, it's a physical play, and so as I look at my game and things that I do as a runner, I think there are a lot of parallels, that way, and I just view that as an extended physical, run play.
You guys are still tied for first in the NFC South. Do you feel like a lot of the things you guys want to accomplish and a lot of the goals are still in front of you and are still attainable with 6 games left?
Yes, the answer is yes. We're still in a situation, we obviously have an opportunity to play Atlanta again, and so again, as we look at some of the things that we've struggled with, as a team, the emphasis is on us, and we understand that everything that we wanted to achieve to start the season is still in front of us. So, we're not hitting the brakes or, anything like that. It's, maybe an added, emphasis, make sure the energy, focus, everything is all there.
Wanted to pick your brain about play action as somebody who also works at the quarterback position. Is it hard? I mean, you guys just really haven't used it. I believe you guys are the dead last in the NFL right now in using play action. Is it more so it's hard to get that going when the run maybe isn't there? Or from your perspective, why do you feel like you guys haven't been able to use more of it?
It's the first time I've heard that stat. But I think, look, it's one of those things as a play caller, we have play action, we have all that stuff in, but you do what is working, so I don't know what our passing yard statistics are, but my guess is that they're pretty good, and so as I look at what we've done down the field, I don't have any complaints with what we're doing there, whether that's a play action pass or whether it's straight drop back, so it's what are we comfortable with as a team. Derek, I think, has done a really nice job of our drop back game and all of that, so you just do what's working and scheme and personnel and everything else.
Yeah, well, hopefully you guys can get that working against the Lions this week. I know this one, maybe I don't know what your relationship was with Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn and those guys. I know they were with the organization for a while, as you have too. Are you looking forward to seeing some of those guys?
Yeah, I love those guys. Obviously worked a little bit closer with Dan just because he was on that side of the ball, but AG was a guy that I had a lot of conversation with, and as I look at both of those guys, man, their energy was so awesome. I loved playing with them as a coach, and obviously been really happy to see them have so much success over there, and looking forward to seeing them, and I'm also looking forward to playing against them.
Yeah, and getting back on track, I assume, too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Taysom. Appreciate it.